allows me to get disowned by who I was told was supposed to be my spiritual father now. Don't ever blame God for the bad things that happen to you first off, because it's not God doing it. People have a choice. If God tells you to do something, like if God told you to propose, you have a choice to do it or not. Now, it's God's job to judge those who had the responsibility to watch over you. You see what I'm saying? God cares about all of us, so in due time, you will get that help. Like I learned how to be a man real late, so apologizing is something I just learned how to do. So, you know, bear with me. I hurt a lot of people because I judged a lot of people. When I first got saved, I was excited. Like, Jesus died for me, dang. Why ain't nobody else doing it? Why ain't everybody else ain't believing it? So I kind of like forced it because I was being told to force it. When you first get saved, your mind is very moldable. Like you're like a militant soldier. Whatever orders you've given, you try to carry it out to the best of your ability because you want to impress the officer. Same thing when you little homies dance. You want to impress your big homie. You want to impress the veterans. I've seen some of y'all looking up here because everybody wants their validation. God had already validated everybody here, first of all. But sometimes you need your brother. You need your friend. That's what we put down here. That's a different type of love. Like God is God type of love, and it's love that comes from people, like brotherly love. We all need that to survive. So I had to apologize openly to every vet, everybody that was offended by something I was preaching. I never apologized for my faith because that's really what I believe. But I apologized for how it was portrayed and how it affected the minds of the people, how it discouraged people, how it made people run from God. Because I was only following orders. But since now that I've been let down by men, so-called men and women of God, it's only my relationship with God that has me up here. Like, well, let me make things right the only way I know how, and that's to apologize to everybody. Crump is a praise dance for me. It may not be that for you. And it doesn't have to be that for you. It could just be a hobby. But I'm not going to knock you for why you do it if you don't knock me for why I do it. And we can get off in the same session, whether you atheist, Buddhist, or Christian. I don't think it should be segregated to where you can't dance because of what you believe in. So I had to apologize openly. I apologize to Impact for all the diss tracks and all the beefs every time I plotted to get one of y'all, try to kill y'all off, the embarrassment. I know what I say holds weight, so this is why I'm saying this. So when you post it in the Crumpers group, please mention this. I wish Lil C and Miss Prissy were here so they could hear me say this. But I respect them for what they did because I remember them. I used to laugh, I used to live with Lil C. Lil C used to come to my house every day when we were creating Crump. He was the first person I was like, yo, this is the new thing. Miss Prissy made a way for all women to crump, regardless of how good or how good she wasn't. So I respect them, they're pioneers, and I have to apologize. I thought they were trying to slight me for calling themselves the king and queen because I was on some super religious, you know what I'm saying? So not knowing that there's other kings in the world, like God calls us kings. So if a man want to call himself a king, that's his birthright. You know what I'm saying? So nobody is the king of praise, is what I'm saying. We all praise one or another. So I had to do that openly so it can lift your hearts, lift your spirits a bit. And it was like excommunication rules. Like if you're not my little homie, if you were my little homie, you're not my little homie no more. The whole Crump world rejects you, or everybody that follows me. That has to stop, like right now. Everybody who follows me, ho, can't come against me. Everybody that follows me can't come against me, ho. Everybody that's under this person can't come against this person because we're one movement. Like God called us to oneness in reality. It was man's rules and man's denominations that broke us up in the first place. So I believe that Crump is here to bring that oneness. I'm not talking about fake oneness, like for a season, like the Antichrist, like a peace treaty. I'm not talking about peace treaties. We're going to have disagreements. We're going to have bad times. Me and Miho do not agree on everything. It will not be like that. But the respect level, see, we respect God, so we know where his position is. So we know that his word is above ours. I'm not saying that my word or his word is above everybody else's, but let's have respect for each other. Even in competition, let's have respect. I'm not dancing tonight, Miho's not dancing tonight because it's not our night. It's y'all night, like I believe it's y'all time to shine. It's y'all time to show what you've been given and showing it respect and love. And whatever disagreements you have amongst one another, take it to the person. Stop this online crap, it's killing people. Believe me, I've done it. The whole Crump world is segregated because of these things. So we have to try from the place that Crump started to bring it back as a whole. We don't have that much time. So as many sessions as we can, like, be a part of, as many fams as we can create, as many times we can come together to get off, let's do it. And that's what we should be putting out. That's what we should be portraying. We all came from hard lives. Some of us better than others, but we don't have to look like it. We don't have to act like it. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Like, as a leader, you have to be consistent. So the Raw is not only here, it's in collaboration with the Vault and wherever your sessions may be. Holla at me. We can get workshops popping, you want to learn, you got people. Everybody got them people in the group that's not so good. That's because they need to be trained. Just like you need to be trained from a boy to a man. Crump is the same way. So we're going to be doing a lot of things in our city, in our state, because this is where Crump started. I owe Solo, I owe Rascal, I owe Crush, I owe Clash, I owe Little Rip, J-Type, Rapture, Hitman, because they put in, everybody put in. You see what I'm saying? To make it what it is today. It just needs somebody with heavy enough arms to carry it. You see what I'm saying? I chose that role. And because of that, I get a lot of criticism, but the criticism is not why I carried it. I carried it to get it here. And now that it's here, everybody here has a responsibility. What you've seen tonight, carry what you've seen tonight. Can everybody remove their hats so we can pray? Father God, thank you for this.